Turning now to what's on your dinner table, specifically beef. Now, the latest staple food item to skyrocket. A historic cattle shortage rocking the nation. Part of the fallout, one of the largest meatpacking companies in the country, Tyson Foods, announced just last week it is closing 2 of its facilities and will lay off hundreds of its workers. The shortage hitting Americans' wallets hard. Breaking down the numbers, costs have increased 25% over the past 18 months. This now prompting President Trump to make a major move. NewsNation's Bennett Haeberle is here with the latest. So, Bennett, what is the president's plan here? Good evening.
Good evening, Hannah. Is it a plan that is already sparking some controversy? The president announced that plan to import beef from out of the country and sell it at below market value, all in an effort to cause some of that relief that we're seeing at the checkout aisle of those higher prices. But it has created backlash from cattle producers who say it will only hurt their industry even more. President Trump's plan announced Friday on Truth Social calls for importing 300,000 metric tons of ground beef in an effort to lower the price for American families.
The ranchers are great. They're my people. I love the ranchers. They've done a fantastic job, but they admit that we need a little help and in order to get the prices down. So that's what we're doing.
It wasn't immediately clear where the beef would come from, but the plan has spawned a swift rebuke from ranchers.
It's a direct slap in the face to America's farmers. And many of these farmers voted for the president. And, he wants to slash prices of beef cattle.
John Boyd Jr. with the National Black Farmers Association says the industry is already hurting from higher costs, and there is an increased risk of future farm foreclosures. He says the move to help consumers will hurt working farmers who were counting on stable beef prices, which have increased nearly $1.50 since January of 2025.
You're taking away what really was the only stable market in the United States for farmers were beef prices. And now you're taking that away. It's going to lead for more farmers going out of business. It's the wrong thing to do right now at the wrong time, certainly at the wrong time. And the people who are going to pay for it are America's farmers.
The pushback wasn't limited to cattlemen. Fellow Republican Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas took to social media Sunday, posting this on X, quote, "Beef prices are too high for a simple reason. Our cattle herd is too small. Imported beef below market prices will only put more pressure on cattlemen. I've advised the president against this ill-advised action in the past, and I now urge him to reconsider." Senator Cotton wasn't the only one sparking criticism leveled at the president's plan. The president's post, by the way, on Truth Social does not mention where this beef will come from. That's important to note. But he did say that they do have a commitment that it will be sold at that 25% below market value. The National Cattlemen's Beef Association, by the way, also put out a statement saying in part that while they share this goal of keeping groceries affordable, that flooding the market with, in their words, government-subsidized below-market beef is not the way to rebuild the cattle herd. Hannah?
Yeah, no doubt. We'll be talking about the story for weeks to come. And we want to know where this beef is coming from as well. Bennett Haeberle, live in our Chicago newsroom. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.